Hey, good morning, everyone. I know I'm a little after 10. I would say for all the strong and steady people at Orange County, hey, I'm finally late for class. That's usually a norm. So just wanted to give you a little sense of that. So you can see this morning that I'm letting the cats come in and we'll see what happens since some people have asked where they are. Well, here they are. So we'll see how this goes. But good morning, everyone. Welcome to Strong and Steady on a Thursday morning. I hope you're doing well, and we'll go ahead and get started with class. I wanted to let everybody know right off at the beginning that I did find some bands that seem to be good to use. I'm watching him because I'm worried about him pulling the sheet down. These are bands that I found at Walmart. The box is Evolve. It was in the fitness area, and they seem pretty comparable to the bands that we tend to have in the senior centers. So there are 3 strengths, and the size looks good. So these are something that are at Walmart's locally. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So think about sitting up nice and tall, both feet on the floor. And we're going to start with some warming up and some moving stretches. So raise your arms up, deep breath in, and blow it out. There we go. Arms up again. And blow it out. Good. This is Avo. Arms up one more time. And blow it out. Good. Okay, so sitting up tall. Let's bring your chin down to your chest and back up. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Turning your head to one side, bring it back to the center. Let's turn to the other side, back to the center. 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, couple more, 9, and 10. Good. Now ear to one side, bring it back up, ear to the head to the other side, and back up. That's 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, couple more, 9, and 10. Good. Lifting your shoulders up, let's roll back. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, couple more, 9, and 10, good. Raising your arms up, let's pull back. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, couple more, 9, and 10, good. Raising one arm up, big arm circle. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, let's do the other side, up and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, once again, and 5, good. Now we're going to alternate. So alternating sides, getting those shoulders moving, getting some movement through your trunk. 4 and 5, good. Hands on your shoulders. Let's push up, leaning to one side, Then to the other side. 2 and 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Reach across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, he's getting ready to get put out. 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. So wiggle it out a little bit. Let's move to your feet and do some tapping on your toes. Toe tapping. Good. All right. Lifting one foot up. Let's do some ankle circles. Circling through your ankles. And then we'll circle the other way. Good. Other side up, doing some ankle circles. Yep, this is why the kitties generally stay out. Let's circle the other way. All right, good. And let's straighten and bend. Very good. All right, good. Now, out and in through your hips. That's it. And let's lift one leg up. Let's do some circling around. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Doing the other side, up and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to go the other way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, once again, and 5. Good. So wiggle it out. Move around a little bit. I'm going to very quickly take this little one and make sure he's okay. I'll be right back. Put your leg weights on. Okay. I'll just lift this up so that it's a little easier to see some things from a demonstration standpoint. My makeshift backdrop there. All right. So let's go ahead and put your leg weights on. There was the kitty experiment. Kind of went as I thought, but that's okay. Live video. Definitely want to recommend, make sure that you don't have animals around your feet as we are beginning to do the strength and balance things, especially when you're standing around and behind the chairs, and doing those balance exercises. So we're going to start the leg exercises sitting all the way back in the chair, sitting up nice and tall, lifting your leg up, straightening your leg out, and then back down. So 1 and 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, couple more. 4, once again, and 5. Shake it out. And then we're going to do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Couple more. 4 and 5. Good. Shake it out. All right. So let's stand. And we're going to move so that you're standing behind the chair. I'm going to move my chair so that you can see me. But I want you behind the chair, fingertips on the chair as you need for support. Think about standing nice and tall. We're going to go up on your toes and back down. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good, 8, 9, 10, keep going. 1, 2, 3, couple more. 4 and 5, and shake it out. Good, all right. So going up on your toes, finding that balance, shoulders up, pulling in through your stomach. Think about lifting your hands up. Find that balance and hold it. Good, shoulders up and back a little bit, pulling in through your stomach. If you want to try to challenge this a little bit more, you can try closing your eyes. Know where your chair is or that counter. Make sure you have it in front of you, so if you feel unsteady, you know where to put your hands down for some support. All right, come on down, shake it out. Good. Okay, so now we're going to go back on your heels, pulling your toes up, and then back down. So 1 and 2, 3. Again, fingers on the chair as you need. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doing 5 more. 1, 2, 3, couple more. 4 and 5, and shake it out. Good. Okay. So now we're going to do the penguin walk. So you want to go back on your heels, pull those toes up. Carefully try to walk through your heels. Again, stay by your chair, fingers on the chair, being careful. Don't walk away from the chair if you need that for balance support. It's right there. Very good. All right. Very good. So come back to the chair, fingers on the chair, shake it out. Okay. So turning to your side, the chair next to you, think about standing tall, and you want to lift your knee up and then back down. So lift up and back down. 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, couple more, 4, and 5, and shake it out. Very good. Doing the other side. Let's lift your knee up and back down. So 1, and 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, once again, and 5. And shake it out. Very good, okay. Now, I'm gonna turn my chair just so I'm facing you again during this exercise. You wanna make sure you have space on either side of you. We're gonna lift your leg out to the side, okay? So start with your right hand on the chair. Think about standing nice and tall. And we're gonna lift your leg out to the side, back down. Keep your body facing forward. Try to keep that knee straight as you lift. So 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, one more time, and 5. Shake it out. Very good. Other side. So right hand on the chair, right shoulder forward, lifting your leg out to the side. Other side. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, good job, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, just a couple more, 4, and 5. And shake it out. All right, good job. So, standing tall at your chair, make sure you have space behind you. We're gonna lift your legs straight up to the back. So fingertips on the chair, shoulders up, lifting your legs straight behind you and back down. So 1 and 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, good. 2, 3, just a couple more. 4, and 5, and shake it out. We're gonna do the other side. Lifting straight up to the back and back down. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's keep going. 1 and 2, good. 3, just a couple more. 4 and 5. Shake it out. Good. So now we're going to bend your knee, bring your heel to your backside. So fingertips on the chair, shoulders up, bending your knee and then back down. So 1 and 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, just a couple more. 4, once again. And 5, shake it out. Good. Okay, now, I'm going to turn the chair again. That way you can see me. And we're going to do the lunging side to side, okay? So I want you to stand behind your chair, fingers on the chair as you're getting yourself into a good position. Pointing your toes out, your feet should be wide as you feel you can comfortably and safely with balance. Fingers on the chair as you need. We're going to lunge over to one side. If you can have your hands up, then try it that way. That works through your hips and your balance a little bit better. So down to the other side and back up. And then down. That's 2. And down. Good. Down again. 3. And back up. Good. Down again. 4. And back up. Very good. One more time each way. Down and up. And then down and back up. Good. Bringing your hands down. Pull your feet in a little bit. Shoulders up, pulling in through your stomach. We're going to go into a squat, okay? So we're going to start with 10 squats. So go down into the squat, come on back up. 1, down and back up. That's 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, couple more. 9 and 10. Shake it out. All right. So now 3 squats that we hold for 10. So down into the squat, let's hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up, shake it out. Very good. We're going to do that again. Down into a squat, let's hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. One last time. Down into a squat, let's hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everyone. Give yourselves a little hand there. Good time. Get a sip of water. We're going to walk around, take the weights off. So taking the leg weights off, and put them to the side. All right. And we are going to do some balance activities. So once you get the weights off, I want you to stand. Carefully move so that you're standing next to your chair again. And you have a chair that's there for you as you need for balance. We're going to try a few things that are a little different today. Variety is always good, right? Okay. So let's start. Fingertips on the chair. And we're going to do the heel raises, toe lifts. But we're going to go back and forth. So go from one to the other. Up and then back. At your own pace. See how it feels. Up and then back. Up and back. Try up and back. Good. We'll do that a few more times. And back, up, and back, okay? Once more each way, and back, okay. Shake it out. Make sure you feel okay with that. Turn so your side is to the chair. And I want you to think about trying to stand on one leg, holding that balance. Hand on the chair if you need to for safety. And then we're going to look at swinging your leg back and forth. So see if you can hold that balance and try to swing your leg back and forth. See how that feels. If you need to stop and regroup, just like I'm doing, and then try again on that one side. Good. Okay. Now, I'm going to switch where my chair is. You can turn. We're going to do the same thing with the other side. So again, finding your balance, holding onto the chair as you need, swinging your leg back and forth, trying to keep that balance. See how that feels. It's a little different than just trying to stand on one leg, which we're going to do in a minute. See how that feels. There we go. Whoops. Good. See, balance is a challenge for all of us in different ways. All right, good. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to turn the chair again. Just standing next to the chair like we were doing before. We want to try to put one foot in front of the other. Think about standing tall, finding that balance. See if you can let go of the chair and hold the balance. There we go. Use the counter or chair as you need. Make sure you're standing next to something so you have a support if you need it. Try to lift your hand. If it's this way, that's fine. I messed myself up. Okay. There we go. Now, we're going to switch feet. If you're able to do a forward walk and switch feet, then try that. Otherwise, just switch your feet. Don't worry about trying to walk it forward. And then balance the other way. If you feel confident enough, again, trying to be next to something that you can use for support if you need to, you can try to do a little forward walking and a little backward walking. Like that. So forward walking and backward walking. Good. All right. Open up your feet, shake it out. Good. All right. So now let's just try to stand on one leg. Pick a leg. Think about standing nice and tall. Again, the chair is next to you for safety. Do not do this just standing out in the open without something by you for safety. Shoulders up, pulling in through your stomach. See about lifting your hands up. Finding that balance and holding it. Very good. All right. Okay. Bring it down, shake it out. We're going to switch and do the other side. Okay, standing tall, shoulders up, pulling in through your stomach, finding that balance, and lifting up, holding that balance. This side's a little harder for me. Good. Very good. All right, good. Bring it down, shake it out. Okay, so we are going to move to using the bands. Again, last week or last couple of times actually, I've been saying that if you don't have bands, that you could use light weights. So a couple of 8 to 16 ounce soup cans, that would be a half a pound to a pound. 16 ounce water bottles, which would be a pound. Really not much heavier than that for this grouping of exercises. This is the band, and this is about the right length. This is about a 5 foot, yeah, right around a 5 foot band. I usually cut them 5 to 6 feet for class. So this is a good size. So you want to sit in the chair with your band or your weight sitting up nice and tall, holding your arm out in front, palms pointing down towards the floor. And then we want to open wide and then back. So 1 and 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, just a couple more. 4, and 5. Good. Roll it out. Good job. Okay, so today, let's hold the band up. Let's bring one side down to the side of the chair. If you're doing this with a 1 pound weight, you can still do it. It's going to be this motion with that weight. You're just doing one side at a time, like that. Okay? So holding your arm out in front, holding onto the band. We're lifting up to the back and back down. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, 9, and 10. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, just a couple more. 4, and 5. And bring it down, roll it out. Good. We're going to do the other side. So holding on to the side of the chair again with the other side. Start with your arm out in front, thumb pointing down towards the floor. And then lift up to the back and back down. So 1 and 2, 3, very good, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, just a couple more. 4, and 5. Good. Bring it, roll it out. Great job. Okay. Now let's bring the band. We're going to put it around the back of the chair. Bring it around to the front. Sitting up nice and tall, both feet on the floor. Again, think about sitting forward in the chair so there's some space between you and the back of the chair because you want to pull in through your stomach. You want to use that core some to keep you stable. Elbows out your side. And we're going to push it forward. And then back. So 1 and 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, just a couple more, 4, and 5. Good. Shake it out. Rolling your shoulders. Good. So still sitting up tall, elbows by your side. We're gonna push across, lift the opposite knee, okay? So getting yourself set, push across, lift the opposite knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And wiggle it out some, good. And let's do the other side. Push across and lift. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just a couple more. 9, and 10. And shake it out. Good. Okay, so let's bring the band around and place it underneath your feet. You can put your feet in front of you. You can straighten your knees just a little bit so your heels are resting on the floor. If you don't have a band, if you're using the hand weights, you can still sit in the same position. Your motion is going to be this with the hand weights. Pulling back, trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you, okay? So same thing with the band, holding onto the band, pulling back, trying to squeeze your shoulder blades, and then back down. So 1 and 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, good. 2, 3, just a couple more. 4, excuse me, and 5. There you go. Pull your feet back. Wiggle it out a little bit. Roll your shoulders. All right. So bring the ends of the band together. You want to overlap them at the top. So overlapping the ends, you want to grab the ends of the band together at the top. So you've got a handle there holding on to both bands. If you've got the weights, just open up your legs a little and lift the weights up. Motion is the same. Lifting up, bringing the band or the weights to your chin, and then back down. So 1 and 2, sitting up tall. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, just a couple more. 4, and 5. Roll your shoulders. Good job. All right, so now let's open the band, step forward, bring the band up and wrap it around your knees. Now, if you don't have a band to do this, the hand weights probably won't help you with this, but you can still do the motion with your legs. So holding the band tight around your knees together and feet together. And we want to push one knee out to the side and back in. So 1, pushing out, back in. 2, and 3, good. 4, 5, 6, good. 7, 8, just a couple more. 9, and 10. Good. Open up, shake it out. Good. Let's do the same with the other side. Knees together, feet together, pushing out and back in. So 1, good. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just a couple more, 9, and 10. Good. Open up, shake it out. There we go. Opening up the band. So you want to hold the band with your hands a little closer together, sitting up tall. Put one hand on your chest. Your elbow is flexed or bent. Should have a nice amount of flexion in it. And you're going to push it out, stretch out the band. Or using the hand weight, doing the same motion with the hand weight. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 5 more. 1, good. 2, 3, just a couple more. 4, and 5, and shake it out. Very good. And then we're going to do the other side. One hand on your chest, your elbow is flexed, stretching it out and back in. So 1 and 2, good. 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, good. 2, 3, just a couple more. 4, and 5. Shake it out. Rolling your shoulders, great job. All right, then shaking out your arms. Good. So we can take the band, you can put it someplace that's out of the way. We are going to use the hand weights next, maybe a little heavier if you were just using weights, or maybe the same weight. Either way, what you have at home is great for you to work with. Great time to get a sip of water, so let's go ahead and get a sip of water. All right. So we're going to use one hand weight, doing one side at a time. Think about sitting up nice and tall. Okay, let's put the weight up on your shoulder, sitting up tall, pulling in through your stomach. Push straight up overhead and back down. So 1, that's it. And 2, pushing up overhead and back down. 3, and 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, and 2. Good. 3, 4. Once again. And 5. Good. Let's bring it down. Shake it out. And doing the other side, sitting up nice and tall. Weight up on your shoulder. Let's push straight up overhead and back down. So 1 and 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 1 and 2, 3, couple more, 4, and 5. Shake it out. And rolling your shoulders. Very good. Okay. So think about sitting up nice and tall, pulling in through your stomach, holding your arm down by your side. And you want to hold your hand so that your palm is facing towards the front. Think about sitting nice and tall. We're going to lift your arm straight out to the side and back down. So lifting out to the side and back down. That's 2. Good. 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1 and 2, 3, just a couple more. 4 and 5. Good. Lift it up, shake it out. And we're going to do the other side. So arm down by your side, sitting up tall, elbows straight. Lifting out to the side and back down. So 1 and 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 9 and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, just a couple more. 4 and 5. Lift it up, shake it out. And rolling your shoulders. Very good. All right, so we're going to do the bicep curls. So just like I did, if you want to combine weights or use a heavier weight, that's great. Hold your arms straight down by your side, elbows straight. Make sure you don't have to do this kind of motion in order to use the heavier weight. You want to be able to curl it up, still keeping your elbow at your side and controlling the motion. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, good. 9 and 10. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, couple more. 4 and 5. Very good. Lift it up, shake it out. Now we're going to do the other side. So arm down by your side, elbow straight, sitting up tall. Let's curl it up, back down. So 1 and 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's keep going. 1, good. 2, 3, just a couple more. 4, once again, and 5. Very good. All right. You can put those weights on the floor, put them away, out of the way. Shake your arms out. Roll those shoulders a little bit. You might feel your heart rate's a little higher. We're going to move into doing some stretching and cooling down. Again, a great time to get a sip of water. Good. So everybody come back and sit down in your chair and take a couple deep breaths. Let's do that. Taking some nice deep breaths. So raise your arms up, deep breath in, and let's blow it out. Good. Let's do that again. Arms up, deep breath in. Good. Blow it out. Now, one more time. Arms up, deep breath in, and then let's bring our elbows, our hands to your elbows over your head. That's hard to do. Start a little lower and then carefully, move up till you get a stretch in your shoulder. That's tolerable, not painful. You don't want to be moving into a position that feels painful in a bad way. Sitting up nice and tall, letting yourself stretch through your shoulders some. Good. Let's bring your hands down. Think about sitting forward in the chair a little bit. And let's bring your hands behind your back, opening up across your chest. If that's hard to do, then you can see if you can wrap your hands around the chair. Either way. Opening up across your chest. You're able to lift your arms up a little, giving yourself a stretch through your upper arms as well. Very good. Let's bring it down. Bring it back around, roll it out. Good. So one hand on your shoulder and the other behind your elbow, and let's pull that across. All right, so let's bring that down, roll it out. Good. Let's do the other side. One hand on your shoulder, the other behind your elbow, and let's pull that across. Giving yourself a stretch. It's a little later in the week. Stretching may feel good. Stretching feels good anytime, actually. All right, good. And let's bring that down. All right, so today we're going to turn in the chair before we do the hamstring stretch. So turn in the chair, kind of sit forward in the chair a little bit. Make sure you feel safe there. Hold on to the back of the chair so you don't feel like you're pitching forward, okay? Bring that front leg off the side of the chair. Very carefully, if you can scoot your foot back a little to try to open up across your hip, okay? Hold on to the back of your chair. Raise that front arm and lean towards the back of the chair. Very good. Let's bring that down. Bring your foot forward. And we're going to turn the other way. Same thing. So turning so you're sitting sideways in the chair if you can. Dropping that front leg down. Push it back a little bit. Open up across the front of your hip there. Raising your arms up. Let's lean towards the back of the chair. Very good. Let's bring that down and bring your leg forward. Carefully turn. Wiggle it out a little bit. Good. Okay, so now sitting forward in the chair, straightening out one leg. And then let's carefully lean forward, giving yourself a stretch in the back of your leg there, reaching down towards your toe. Very good. Come on up. Let's wiggle it out. And let's do the other side, straightening out your leg. Very carefully leaning forward, reaching down towards your toe, giving yourself a stretch in your hamstring there. And come on back up. Good. Wiggle it out. All right. Sitting, you can sit back in the chair a little bit. Bring one ankle up to your knee, pushing down through that knee, opening up in your hip. Coming close to the end here. Trying to get a stretch deep in that hip. You can push that knee down and then lean forward a little bit from your hip. That might give you a deeper stretch. Very good. And we'll bring it down, shake it out. Good. Let's do the other side, lifting your knee up. Again, giving yourself a stretch, pushing down through that knee, opening up in your hip. Very good. All right. And bringing that leg down, wiggling it out a little bit. So think about sitting up nice and tall in your chair. Raise your arms up, deep breath in. Let's lean against the back of the chair, shoulders over the top of the chair. All right, and let's bring it down. Good. Deep breath in and up. And let's blow it out. Good. One more time. Hands together at the top. Bring them down. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for putting up with the, the kitty disruption at the beginning of the class. Thanks for being here today. I hope everyone is continues to be healthy and continues to be careful about being out there wearing a mask and keeping the social distance and still being careful about where we go. But please get out. It's supposed to be warmer today and over the weekend. So please get out and enjoy some of this lovely weather. And I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye.